Hey everybody, welcome to the adventures of the Oklahoma Grunt Man. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. Hope you're all missing this wind that we're getting here. It's actually trying to rain a little bit, which is a good thing, but we're having 60-mile-an-hour winds again today. It's just ridiculously windy. The dust has settled down a little bit with there's a lot of moisture in the air. It is trying to rain a little bit. Just kind of sprinkles a little bit, but I'm on my way to go pick up Tristan. We're gonna go to a Lenten brunch or lunch that our pastor's speaking at today. It's at the Church of the Nazarene. It's actually kind of snowing out right now. It's ridiculous. This weather's just crazy. But I'm going to go pick Tristan up, and we don't got to be there for a little while yet, but I thought maybe him and I could go get some video around town here quick before we go there. So, but yeah, just wanted to get my video started, so we'll talk to you later. God bless. Hey everybody. It's actually trying to snow a little bit. 80 degrees yesterday, snowing today. It's not going to amount to much, but it's just kind of crazy that the way the weather works. But I'm going to run over to Tristan's, and he's just about ready to go, so I'm going to stop over there for a few minutes and yeah, this weather's pretty crazy. The wind is just horrendous. I'm tired of the wind, but yeah, it's you drive one block and it's snowing, and the next block it's doing nothing. It's just kind of crazy the way it's coming down. But anyway, I'm just about over to Tristan's, so we'll talk to you later. God bless. Hey everybody, I don't know if you guys can see it very well, but it's snowing pretty good right now.
Yesterday.
Yep, 80 degrees one day. Go from having the air conditioner on to having the furnace on, all in 12 hours. But you could tell there was a lot of dirt in the air. I walked outside this morning, and the vehicles are just covered with dirt, so now we just got to wait for some moisture to clean it off again. But we thought we'd just go drive around a little bit and see if we could get you some video of the weather. Tristan's just loving the wind yet. He says that he wish it would never stop.
Yeah.
So look at the flags. They're just buzzing.
Well, that didn't work. I had the focused on the raindrops instead of the outside.
I know we're having at least 60, 70 mile an hour gusts.
Last night, Keith, it was horrible.
It was terrible.
mean, check my short videos. I don't know what they're doing yet.
I didn't post any today yet.
196.61. It's all right.
I really need to go get some more Ford videos.
Yeah. Now we'll see them around. They're always those F-250 Power Strokes. They're there.
They're everywhere. They're like savoir-faire. They're everywhere. You don't remember that cartoon, evidently.
Nope.
Well, we didn't get to go to Red Prairie for lunch, so we're going to go to the Church of the Nazarene for lunch.
I don't know what they're having, but nice church event.
It's kind of like a pot. I think Shauna Porter was in charge of the meal, so whatever she got people to bring. I didn't volunteer to bring anything this time. Look at that. Wow, this wind is terrible. The stoplights are just whipping back and forth.
Just miserable.
It's terrible.
Look at the dirt from your window.
Yeah. Like I said, when I walked out this morning, the vehicles were just covered in dirt again. Because yesterday evening it was just like it was the other day, dusty. That's why I never went outside. I just stayed in the house. And, I actually did turn the air on, and not so much for the air conditioner, but I wanted to filter that air. But yeah, it's pretty nasty out, wind-wise.
But by the summertime, it usually stagnant, nothing.
Yeah.
Like it's just hot air, eh?
And I expect the wind. I mean, we get a lot of 20 and 30 mile an hour winds.
Yeah, that could basically be a daily.
But these 60 and 70 mile an hour winds are horrible. It just raises heck with a lot of stuff. I'm glad I didn't go try to fix the outdoor kitchen, because it'd have been just ripped right back down again. A few people here. We're a little bit early yet, so we can just sit out here and talk a little bit with you guys.
That tower's just swaying.
Just rocking and rolling. But yeah, I don't know how much we're going to get today. We'll get some video here, what we can.
And then we might do a pop-up dual live.
Yeah.
Or if we do lives, I plan on doing a live either way today. I want to just do a live and get some more, because it really does attract the subscribers, the new people. I love it. I never realized how much the lives really help. They do. seems like YouTube wants to press you more in the algorithm if you do live rather than shorts, because shorts can be so hit or miss.
Yeah.
You can post one short, it can get 60 views. You can post another, same short, you get 6,000. I don't know how that works, but
yeah, maybe I'll start a live and invite you, and we can just do a dual
yep,
live.
Sure, or I can invite you. What? Same difference, same concept. Yeah, we might do that later today. Just it's terrible outside, so might as well.
But yeah, I wanted to go home, and after this, and after we get done with the live, I want to maybe redo the pepper jam that I got to redo. Since it's cold outside, it'd be a good day to do it in the house. Put some moisture in the air.
I've been running my diffuser just to put some moisture in. There's none. It's a desert here. It's terrible. Yeah. Maybe the stuff, and it's sad, but it's the truth. Stuff will really start to green up even after this little snow flurry, whatever it is. It will, because it'll suck this moisture right away.
Oh yeah, we'll take whatever. I wouldn't care if it's snow, an inch of snow right now. It wouldn't bother me.
Nope, because it won't even stick. It's too hot.
It'll just melt into the ground. So, but
no, I did see freezing tomorrow night.
It's supposed to get down. Tonight even it's supposed to be like 31. So, yeah, we're definitely not out of the frost yet. But it's supposed to start warming up again. So. I don't know what tomorrow's temperature was supposed to be. I think up in the 50s or 60s. And we're going to Oklahoma City tomorrow, so hopefully the wind won't be as bad. It's not supposed to be, unless they changed it. But anyway, we'll probably head in there in a couple minutes and find a seat. And then we'll get you some video what we can in there, and then we'll probably do our live a little bit later today, and we'll bring you along with that, and we'll just get you what we can. So hope you have a good day. We'll talk to you later. God bless. Hey everybody, we're just here in the place where we're having the lunch today, the Lenten Lunch or whatever they're calling it. The ladies from the church are in the kitchen setting up for the lunch. So yeah, we're just gonna enjoy this. Pastor Eric is speaking today, so it's pretty neat. It's kind of a neat church. I've been here several times before with Christmas and stuff like that. It's kind of this is the dining hall or reception hall or whatever you want to call it, but it's pretty neat. Yeah, the women of the church are in the kitchen there, and the speaker's going to speak here. There must be Sunday school rooms. Yeah, kind of a neat church, so just wanted to bring this to you. We'll talk to you later. Everybody, our lunch, I've got a ham slider, some chicken and noodle soup, some chips, and lots of dessert. Got apples and caramel sauce. It all looks really good, so we're going to enjoy this. We'll talk to you later.
I'm excited about the opportunity to share the Word of God with you guys. As soon as I get my computer booted up, I want to share with you some thoughts that I believe that the Lord's given me for this Lent season. Hang on just a moment. Okay. Well, I'm going to do something I don't do all the time, but I want to share with you guys a little story. How many of you know a lot of pastors are really good storytellers? I mean, the truth is, if we were all in the world, we'd probably be, on TV, as actors and actresses and all that other stuff. So let me pull this up. I found this today, and I thought, well, maybe I'll do it. There was one evening a grandson was talking to his grandmother about the current conditions and events of the world, right? The grandson asked his grandmother, said, what do you think? What do you think about what's taken place? What do you think about the shootings at the schools? What do you think about the computer age and just things in general? What do you think about that? And the grandmother replied, she said, well, let me take just a minute. She said, I was born before television, penicillin, polio shots, frozen foods, Xeroxes, contact lenses, Frisbees in the pill. There were no credit cards, no laser beams, ballpoint pens. Man had not invented pantyhose, air conditioners, dishwashers, clothes dryers, and clothes were hung out to dry in the fresh air, and man had yet to walk on the moon. Your grandfather and I got married first, and we lived together after we got married. Every family had a father and a mother, and until I was 25, I called every man older than I, sir. And after I turned 25, I still called policemen and every person with a title, sir. It was before gay rights, computer dating, dual careers, daycare centers, and group therapy. Our lives were governed by the 10 Commandments, good judgment and common sense. We were taught to know the difference between right and wrong and to stand up and take responsibility for our actions. Serving our country was a privilege. Living in this country was a bigger privilege. We thought fast food was what people ate during Lent. Having a meaningful relationship meant getting along with your cousins. Draft dodgers were people who choose to leave the front doors open and the evening breeze started. Time sharing meant time and family spent in the evenings and weekends, not purchasing condominiums. We never heard of FM radios, tape decks, CDs, electric typewriters, yogurt, or guys wearing earrings. We listened to the big bands, Jack Benny, the president's speeches on our radios, and don't even remember a kid blowing his brains out listening to Tommy Dorsey. If you saw anything made in Japan, on it was junk. The term making out referred to how you did on your school exam. Pizza Hut, McDonald's, and even instant coffee were unheard of. We had 5 and 10 cent stores where you could actually buy things for 5 and 10 cents. Ice cream cones, phone calls, rides, and streetcars, and Pepsis were all a nickel. And if you didn't want to splurge, you could spend your nickel on enough stamps to mail 1 letter and 2 postcards. She goes on and talks to her grandson and says you could buy a Chevy Coupe for $1,600 if you could afford one. Too bad gas was 26 cents a gallon. In my day, grass was mowed, Coke was a cold drink, pop was something your mother cooked in, rock music was your grandmother's lullaby. Aides were helpers in the principal's office. A chip meant a piece of wood. Hardware was found in a hardware store, and the word software was not even invented. Actually, I believe that the lady, if she needed a husband, she would have the husband first and then the baby. It says, no wonder people call us old. No wonder they call us confused. No wonder they say there's a generation gap. How old do you think this person was? Yes? How old?
90.
Go ahead. 90? Okay, good. Who else? 70? Good. Okay, who else? Definitely under 100 years old. Some of that was 86, 78. I look back on some of the things when they were invented. A ballpoint pen. When you look at that and you think, 100 years, these things have gotten changed. It's pretty scary to think about it, isn't it? Think about the amount of money that we used to be able to spend in gas being 26 cents. Now I'm going to tell you my age. I remember when I was in a high school and I turned 16 years old, and I remember 74 cents a gallon. Do you guys remember waiting in line to get gas? Remember back then? Yeah. So, it's the same thing. I did too.
Hey everybody, I redid my jalapeno pepper jam again today. I think it might turn out this time, I hope. If it don't, it's going to get sold the way it is. I don't know what else I could do to do it all over again, so it'll still taste the same. It just might be a little thinner than normal jam, but it is what it is. So just wanted to share that with you. We'll talk to you later. Hey everybody, hope you had a wonderful Wednesday. Just finishing up my video here for the day. Hope you guys joined in on the live, enjoyed that. I just got done replanting some okra that was ready to put into pots. Hopefully in a week or so I can start planting in the garden and get that going. I got to get some of these plants at least set outdoors anyway. Hopefully the wind's going to start being a little better where I can get them outdoors and get them acclimated anyway. I can probably start doing that next week. We're supposed to have a few days up in the 70s and 80s. So I'll probably do that, just set them out here on the front porch and start getting them acclimated to the outdoors. And then I can get them put in the ground. But yeah, I just need to finish up my video here, and won't be a big video today, but hope you guys enjoy it. Tomorrow I got to go to Oklahoma City, and we'll make a day of that. And but anyway, like I always say, treat everybody the way you want to be treated and make this world a better place. Keep moving towards your goals, one step at a time. Be nice, be kind. Just be the most awesome and amazing person you can possibly be. Keep the Lord in your heart. Say a prayer for somebody who needs it. Help somebody out if you can. And always remember to keep your dreams alive and dream big. Please consider subscribing to my channel. It costs nothing to do it. I definitely would appreciate it. Like, share, comment. I want to hear your guys' comments. So, yeah. With that, God bless you guys. I love each and every one of you. And we'll talk to you tomorrow.